I'm Laura Downey. I'm a nutrition educator here at Foodlink, and in nutrition education we teach the community about nutritious eating through food demos, nutrition lessons, and cooking classes.
Hi, I'm Jordan Black. I'm the Community Health AmeriCorps here at Foodlink. I often work with our Curbside Market. Curbside Market is a mobile farmers market. We have about 70 sites throughout our service area, and most of the ingredients in this recipe today can be found on our curbside trucks.
So today we're actually making lentil, spinach, and potato tacos, which we love this recipe in our cooking classes because it's a great example of a meatless meal that you can make for your family. And the recipe link is available below this video.
Some of the benefits of eating meatless are that it's often more affordable. It leaves more room on your plate for fruits and vegetables, so you get a wider variety of nutrients, and you get some nice tasty things to try. So today we have our lentils as our plant-based protein, and we're gonna just add this to our potato mix.
So in the pan we have about 2 cups of cooked potatoes, which we just chopped and put in the pan with a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of onion too. We sauteed it and added some spices. We have cumin, paprika, and a little salt and pepper in the pan. And then the lentils we just cooked in a pan with some water. Pretty simple. We boiled them until they were done. But you can also use canned lentils in this recipe. Just make sure you rinse the lentils to get off any excess sodium.
And if you have other preferences of beans besides lentils, you can use those as well. It's very versatile. And speaking of versatile, for the potatoes, they often get a bad rap, but you can do so much with them, and especially in meatless meals, they're a good filling to fill you up and make you feel more full. They are a good source of fiber, a good source of potassium. They often get a bad rap because we're so used to frying them in oil, but in a recipe like this, there's a lot of benefits to them.
Absolutely. So then the last thing we're going to add are some mushrooms. Now we know mushrooms aren't always loved by the masses.
I love mushrooms.
I love mushrooms too, but if you don't like mushrooms, you can certainly leave them out of this recipe. If you're looking for a tasty way to prepare mushrooms, then you can check out our playlist on our Foodlink YouTube channel. We have some tips and tricks videos that describe different ways to prep different fruits and vegetables, and we will have one up there on how to cook mushrooms to make them taste the best that they can taste, because we feel like they're not always cooked the right way, and maybe that's why people don't like them as much. But mushrooms are really good for you. They have high levels of potassium, and if they were grown in the sunlight or been exposed to UV rays, they are a good source of plant-based vitamin D, so that's great.
They also have a lot of B vitamins in them as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So they're really good for you. Now I sound like your mother. So that's our filling. So we have our potatoes, our lentils, our mushrooms, or you can leave the mushrooms out. And are we ready to try some of our tacos?
Yeah. We also have some kale in here, but you could do spinach or any other green just to add a whole other vegetable to your dish.
Yep. All right. So we're gonna do our filling here, and I like this because the potatoes, after they're nice and starchy, they kind of help everything stick together in the filling. And in the recipe there's also directions on how to make a chipotle crema or cream sauce, and I actually didn't have one of the ingredients, which is the canned chipotle and adobo sauce, so I just used a little bit of chili powder to replace that. Can I give you a little bit of that?
Please.
And this is kind of nice because it gives you a nice sauce for the top that's a little bit spicy if you like spicy. But if you don't like spicy, then you don't need to put that spice in it. You can just leave the chili powder out. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Taco Tuesday. Success. We hope you enjoyed this recipe as much as we just did. It's delicious, trust us. But if you want more information about Foodlink Nutrition Education, check out foodlinkny.org.
And for the curbside market schedule, you can also find that on the Foodlink website.
Thanks. See you later.
Have a good one.